Hey folks, hey, this morning we got a little different project going on this afternoon. We got rained out this morning. That storm coming up the east coast there hit Florida. We got it this morning, I don't know, about 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's been raining off and on about all day. Got rained out pretty good this morning, but we got a little project here. We ordered a little thumb for this little Takeuchi right here, this little 210 Takeuchi. You've seen the thumb on the little Kubota, but we went ahead and pulled the trigger on this little thumb right here. I'm gonna kind of see if I can get this thing measured out and put on here, weld it up, and see if we can get this thing in operation. What we gotta do now, we gotta get that paint, grind some of that paint off that so that wheel will stick a little bit better. We're gonna polish that up just a little bit, knock that paint off of there, and see if we can get this bad boy on there. Let me see what we can do here. Hang tight. Adjust that thing, put it on there, adjust. I hadn't got it welded on there, but I'm gonna try it again. See if I can get that thing. I'm gonna try to pick that lawnmower blade up with this thing, see if I can pick it up. Out knocking it off there. We'll see what happens. I think right there, I'm gonna weld that baby on there, I believe. Get you a close up of them welds there. They ain't too awful bad for an old dirt dauber right there. Them welds right there, they ain't too bad there. I think it'll hold right there. No more power than this little old machine right here's got. I think we'll be in good shape. If the thing don't work, we'll cut it off. We'll try it again. But I just thought I'd show you that little bit. I tell you what, this little old machine right here, when I bought my Kubota, I tried to get a thumb on it. But when I bought it, they didn't offer a thumb for it. They said it was too small. They didn't make us a thumb that small. And I was gonna get an aftermarket thumb, just like I did. I was gonna get an aftermarket thumb on that thing. And you know, I had a warranty on it. I had about a 2-year warranty on that machine. And they told me, said, you know, if you welded that stick on that thing, you welded that stick, said your warranty, it might void your warranty. So there for 2.5, 3 years, I didn't put one on it. And I thought, man, I'm gonna put a thumb on there, not a hydraulic thumb, but just a thumb like this right here, same thumb that's on this one here. And I'll tell you what, I wished 100 times I'd have put that thing on the first week I had it. That was one of the best things I believe I've ever done. Now, a lot of folks swear by the hydraulic thumb, and there's nothing wrong with a hydraulic thumb whatsoever. This one right here is plumb for that. You can see it right there. It's got the auxiliaries to put a cylinder on there and do that, and it would be very nice. The only thing is, the thumb is operated not by push button on the pilot controls or your hand controls. It's done by the feet. The auxiliary's got a pedal, and it's the same on the Kubota as well. The smaller machines, they don't have a push button auxiliary. They might now. The newer models might, because I noticed there's some thumbs, hydraulic thumbs on those. But I'll be honest with you, just what we use it for, and we don't do production digging. We're not on no timeline what we do, and to get off and change that thing or flip it up or even take it off, you see me take it off a couple times right there. It takes a total of about 3 to 5 minutes. If you've got the tools, it takes one wrench, one socket or one wrench. I keep that on the Kubota. I'll find a place on here to put one. You take two bolts out, slide them pins out. You can take it out all the way like that, which probably, if I'm digging, that'll be like this, because that little old thumb weighs quite a bit. And as far as pulling it, lifting it, that's not a problem with this tractor. It's not a problem at all. But what it is, when you get that thing stretched out, what's hard on it is when you turn that thing around and you stop, and all that extra weight's out there on that thing. It's like pulling, just a little old tractor be pulling a 2-foot bucket full of dirt. Be the same thing, and it's just hard on that. It's hard on that motor in there, pulling and stopping that turntable in there on that thing. You know, a lot of people don't think about that stuff, but that's where the weight, the extra weight would be on there. I kind of hesitate about putting one on here, but we do so much little grubbing and all. But that 3 to 5 minutes on taking that thing on and off, it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing. You take it off, you set it to the side. Biggest thing is, if you set it to the side, just don't leave it on the job. That's the main thing. The Kubota, that thumb will fold up. I'll show you here in a minute how that thumb will fold up. It'll fold up out of the way, and then you could fold it back down. But probably more likely, like I said, I'll be digging with this one without it. But when we're grubbing and loading trailers and stuff and doing demo, we'll put it back on and use it. But let me sign off here now. Like I said, this thing come from King, North Carolina, U.S. Attachments up in King, North Carolina. Yeah, like I said, give them guys a call. Super nice folks. They will fix you right up. They got big stuff. I think they make buckets. They make thumbs. Do all kind of fabricating on excavators and excavator buckets and stuff like that. So give
so this is why he readjusted it, so he could really fine tune and pick some small stuff up just like that. Let's see if you can pick up this brick right here, Dad. Just like so, folks. That's the type of precision we want. But just because the machine's dialed in doesn't mean the operator is all scotch-free. It takes an operator to do that precision. That's what we want. I think he could about light a big lighter up with that thing. I don't know. Or take a cap off. You've seen those videos, folks, where those big excavators and those guys are so delicate with the controls. I put him up there with it. He'll probably say no, but I'll put him up. I'm a little biased. This thumb's working beautiful. Working exactly how it's supposed to.